Mic check 1 2 3. Mic check 1 2 3. We good. Mic check 1 2 3. All right, we're here for game 2, and then the fat lady sings, and then we'll try to play some Last of Us, the Left Behind game. All right, let's go. Yeah, we'll use our order form. Alright, we'll give him that. I lost the first game, so I need to win this one. Yeah.
From Baltimore, welcome inside Oriole Park at Camden Yards. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shum. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Tyler Nevin, always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
So just about set now. Starting on the mound in this one, D.L. Hall. And singing, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
J. Hall or L. Hall.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
George Springer swings through that one to lead off the inning.
First pitch, 7:05.
The pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a
Baltimore's
slider.
19 games over 500. Ooh.
Called strike right there.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Yeah, 98 to that.
That one laced to center and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the next to hit. Big-time power. First pitch, just misses.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
I wonder if he's in the MVP conversation. I think there's other guys having better year than he does.
The lefty, the 1-0.
Ooh.
Just missed. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
I ground into 10 double plays. 10 double plays this year. No, it's not a double.
Down the line, and that's just foul.
Excuse me.
Springer gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Oof. Hey, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to the show. MLB The Show 22. Jays, Baltimore. Game 2. Double hitter. Vladdy trying to hit a home run.
Foul back. That's out of play.
We're trying to get the lead.
Pretty tough time getting that.
We lost game 1.
Third foul ball in a row.
In video game world, we lost game 1.
Next pitch is outside.
All right, Bo's next.
Hall throws over, and he's back in there. And the pitch. Springer on the run. Next offering is fouled back. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
It was up. I had to swing just in case.
Move to first. And he's back in safely. Swung on, belted.
Maybe.
That's back there.
Maybe. No, he caught it. Damn.
Pulls it in on the warning track.
Must be the wind. Must be the wind.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, George Springer.
Well, this club has started to lean on him. He's got 10 RBIs in his last 10 games. So this is a guy, when you need some momentum, got some runners on, you want him at the plate. He's been clutch, and he's been delivering big time.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end.
Ooh.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Springer on the run. And
have to come back.
Lifted in the air.
Have to come back.
Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
All right, Chapman.
Here's Matt Chapman. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. And a foul ball. And now the lefty, Springer on the run.
He's there.
Swing and a miss. Saves
All right.
at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Up the middle.
3 outs.
Whips it to first. That ends
All
the
right.
frame.
We're going to throw some pitches.
J0 O's
You
coming
threw
back.
18
You're
pitches
dialed
in the
to
first
the
inning.
show.
That's okay. We'll get them next time.
We go to the bottom of the first, and the starter for Toronto, Jose Barrios. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
ERA is
Yeah, you don't want to be too
4.93.
quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
And the first offering is fouled off.
Good thing is foul. There you go.
That's out to center field. Jackie Bradley. And there's 1 down.
Batting second.
All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now.
Ryan.
It features one of the sport's true superstars, Cedric Mullins.
Took a pretty big step last year, Silver Slugger Award in the American League, and now you're on the radar. Everyone knows it. Your teammates know it. And they expect a lot from you because of that success, and so there are going to be times where you're going to have to put the team on your shoulders, and I know he's more than capable of doing that.
Ryan McKenna in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering is in the dirt. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. One down, base is empty.
There you go.
One fouled off, 2-2.
The slurve is working today. Let's go change up. Change up, forget him. Oh, he just got a piece of it. Alright. Fastball, good idea. Inside.
Hawaii to kick the pitch.
Aha.
Down on strikes.
I didn't throw the fastball. I threw slurve.
Start to the home
okay.
First, 2 away.
I pressed the wrong button.
2 outs, base
right, let's go fastball.
And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. First offering misses the mark. The wind and the pitch.
Nice.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
There you
On
go.
the ground right side.
Visual. There you go.
Throws to first in time. That ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles.
It's actually nice to see both Visual and Vlad playing together right now.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Enters the day among the league leaders in batting average, but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title.
Teoscar Hernandez.
All right.
Hall back to work.
That's a good hit.
Right.
That's up. Nah.
Settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers.
Oof.
And first offering is fouled off. No score here in the second. Oh, 2 now.
No.
Got him. 2 gone.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Raimel Tapia up to hit. And the first offering is not close.
All right, Tapia. Just tap it.
2 outs. He swings and fouls one off. Second inning here, no score.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Wow.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Bo just hit in a home run, his second of the game. He may have a chance to get a 3 home run game. All right.
And a pitch.
It's only the 6th inning.
And there's the strike.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that.
Zimmer left the ball up.
A little bit.
It was a 90-mile-per-hour fastball up, and he got it. Smoked it out. Good for the Jays. They need this.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. Swings and misses. And the count is 2-2.
Anyways, Rusty's got a good zone, very good on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees if they're earning it. Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1.
I'm looking at Lotus
on that fastball.
admiring Bo's home run.
It's softly on the ground to third. To first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Tyler.
It's nice to see the guys having fun.
Nevin.
Here's Tyler Nevin to the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes. This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable.
Right.
Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Oof.
Out front and foul to the left side. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second.
Nevins. All right. Show him the changeup. We'll give him the changeup here. Changeup. Should get
1-2
him.
now.
Oh,
Sharp
come on.
grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics.
Batting
Hits against
7,
a firm front
the
side,
shortstop,
and the
number
hands just
29.
continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And next for the Orioles, Ramon Urias. Good contact guy, good defender. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he deals.
Come on.
There's the strike.
There we
Well,
go.
he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake
There we go.
again.
Ground ball. Right
On the ground,
to
right
Visual.
side.
Right to Vladdy.
Fires
Good.
over to Guerrero. And that is the inning.
All right. Let's get some
One
runs.
left for the Orioles. We'll move to the third with no score.
We have 5.5 from the first place. Yankee have the lead.
Back here in Baltimore, top half of the third inning. Danny Jansen to hit here. And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defense.
Oh my God, Bishop just hit a home run.
To deliver offense.
Wow.
He's the first guy
Wow.
at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get.
Has some trouble.
That's a
with
fair
it.
ball. I'm safe.
Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield.
Bishop just hit a home run to make it 5-1 on TV. Wow.
Here's
It
the
just
veteran
came.
outfielder,
It just came to
Jackie
play.
Bradley Jr.
We'll see how they do tomorrow. And
Right side.
that's a hit.
And it gets by him.
Yeah. Stop a second.
Lead runner holds up.
The only thing I'm more.
First and second with nobody out.
The only thing I'm worried about is tomorrow's game. Mitch White is the guy that could be. He's the only guy that you could probably see losing because he's been really struggling.
And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, George Springer. He's a guy who does it all.
Oh,
He swings
wow.
and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles
Too
is
early.
to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Oh, 0-2 now.
Oh,
And that one sliced foul.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early.
he gave up.
That was
It was slider up, but I
I'm sure
just
he's kicking
missed it.
himself and would
Let's
like
see what he
that
does
pitch
now.
again.
I'm moving the runners just to make him think we're gonna run.
Runner edges away at second. Hit slowly on the ground.
George
To
is
second,
safe.
There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his
Fielder's
feet and make a
choice,
strong,
they call it.
accurate throw. Had to rush it. but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
All right, Vladdy.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Bomb number 45. You feel like lucky 45? Oh,
And first offering is fouled.
that's one
off.
early. Yeah, very early. Too high.
And a good eye there.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Jansen, the runner at third. Springer over at first with one away. Next pitch inside. 2-2.
Nice.
And there's a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
There's another hit. Tapia got on.
The pitch.
No.
And that's down and away.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with a 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Top of the third, no score.
Oh, I got a piece of it. Lucky. It was in the zone. Ah. I think that was ball 4. No, it wasn't ball 4. It would have been strike 3. Good thing I saw him.
2 on, 1 out.
That's a big
Into
hit.
center.
That's a big hit.
That one is back.
It's gone. It's gone.
And that is gone.
Right in the batter's eye. Good job, number 45.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes deep. Home run number 45 on the year. It's 3-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious
It was a moonshot.
out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
One
All right,
down.
we got the lead.
And now, Bo Bichette. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
Oh, he got one. That's gone. That's off the wall at least.
Right field.
Off what? What?
Pulls it in on the warning track.
Jesus Christ.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the third baseman, Matt
And
Chapman.
the batter now, Matt Chapman, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy.
Oh,
This pitch
wow.
rides in too far. That got him.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
And now Teoscar Hernandez, second in the American League in hitting. And first offering is fouled off. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
The pitch. In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. And here it comes.
Gone.
Swing
If it's fair. If it's fair. It's foul.
It's fair, but
It's foul.
it hooks foul.
Well, he's ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard at the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Urias handles the chance, whips it across, and Hernandez is.
Thanks for liking,
That's
Linda.
the third out.
Thanks for liking the stream,
Three-run
Linda.
shot for the Jays this inning. It's now 3-0.
Hope you're having a wonderful Monday, Labor Day, day off.
And welcome back. Here's the veteran second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Wow. There's another ground rule double. 2-run score.
Definitely been known to drop a
7-1 Jays.
from time to time. And
This
he's
is
pretty
crazy.
good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Next
Nice
offering
pitch.
misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
The next offering misses.
All right, let's
and
go
it's
circle
2-1.
change. There we
Hard
go.
hit left side.
Good job.
Chapman over to first in time. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift.
Oriole Park still one of the most beautiful ballparks in all of baseball. I can't say another franchise does it better than Baltimore. The opening day ceremony, the players come in from the outfield through the center field wall, long orange carpet, so many fans here. Just a great place.
Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals.
Uh-oh.
The other way.
Oh, I don't know if I can get it. No, I can't get it.
And
All right.
he one hops the
Cut off,
wall.
man.
Bemboom into second, and he's got a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So
All right.
back to the top of the Orioles lineup, Austin Hayes. The
We
next
got one
hitter
out.
for the
He
Orioles.
went. He
Oh,
went.
and now a wild pitch.
Oh, he didn't go.
And no
That's
movement on the bases. It's ball one.
I thought he went.
That signature warehouse in right field as well. You talk about knowing where you are, a sense of place. I mean, who could forget Griffey hitting the home run off of the warehouse in the home run derby? But always when shots are framed, you see that building, you know exactly where you are. Camden Yards. The throw to first, and that's an out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ryan McKenna.
Yeah, Camden Yards is a nice ballpark. Beautiful ballpark.
Ryan
I like the
McKenna,
bricks.
the next to hit for the Orioles. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
I've never been there live, but it looks
And when
nice.
teams started building sort of state-of-the-art ballparks, Baltimore was the first organization to do it up the way that they did. Really created a mold for other organizations to follow when upgrading or building new ballparks.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Rocketed out towards right center. That's a base hit. Run
There's a
scores.
run.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle, one of the elite home run hitters in the league this year. Yeah, this really was the first old school new ballpark that we saw in the major leagues. Next pitch downstairs, 1-1, but he's back in time. The next pitch misses, 2-1. Righty delivers.
There you go.
Out to short.
One.
They take the force out. Flip to first, ends the inning. But the
All right.
RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Start of the fourth, and now for the Jays, Kevin Biggio.
Leading off for Toronto.
Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Kicks and fires. Towards first, Mountcastle over to pick it up. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One up, one down.
The batter, the left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Raimel Tapia next up for the Blue Jays. Great speed
All right, let's
and
go,
great
Tapia.
power. A great athlete.
Just up the middle. That's all you have to do. Up the middle. Hit the ball up the middle. There you go.
Ripped on a line
That's
to
a
center.
drop. Oh, yes, he
It
did.
drops
Okay.
in, but a good job to keep it in front.
I thought he was going to slide and catch it. He would have caught it if he
He
slid.
needed that one. It's been a tough stretch to the plate lately. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see.
Thank
if
you
they try to
for
get him into
following.
motion.
Thank you for following, buddy.
Chance in the hit.
I was reading the. Yeah, thank you, buddy.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
When you have a
I'm not getting my
real
notification
player
today. I
who's
can't. I
able
usually
to
hear a
do the
beep
baseball
or bing or
mechanical
something,
things really
but the
well.
alerts are not
Look
doing
out,
that
because
today.
The sky's the limit on that potential.
And the 1-0.
I'll check it later. Oh,
Hitting
you
the
timed
air
it.
right field. Santander
2 outs.
sliding in towards the infield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
There it is. It took a while. There's quite a delay. There it is. Now I can hear it.
Bradley Jr.
There's an alert. I gotta check the delay on that. Sorry, buddy. It took so long. There you go.
Elite defensive players,
Welcome to
especially in
the
middle
show,
of the
buddy.
diamond,
Thank you so much.
and this
Welcome
guy
to the
is at the top of the list.
show, Jays season. We do Diamond Dynasty.
Yeah, we go beyond just
We do Diamond Dynasty.
fielding
We do
percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to
a road to the
have
show
range and
and
close
franchise.
holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first.
1 second, guys. Okay. I thought somebody was knocking. It just.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one missing low.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
2 outs.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And that'll get down for a hit.
Good
Santander
job.
gets it back in quickly as the stop sign goes up at third.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer. First pitch, and he just misses. Tapia on third. Bradley on at first with 2 down.
Ooh. No.
Springer tries to hold up, appeal to first, and Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up.
Good.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Oh,
Swing
my.
and a miss, and that is that. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Orioles 1. Back now at Oriole Park, ready to go. Bottom four. Now it's the power speed combo. Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder, Cedric.
Strike on
Good
the
pitch.
inside corner. Strike one.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases. And
Tapia
pick up
got
a
it.
run.
Tapia makes a move towards the gap. Long run, nice grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Anthony.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. First time up, he grounded to third. First offering misses the mark.
Ball one, no strike.
Good eye right there. Now
Tapia.
a screamer into the outfield. Tapia
Perfect.
makes the grab, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting, third baseman, Tyler.
2 outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, Tyler Nevin. This guy has turned into a beast.
I'm just throwing my 50th
Offering
pitch
is
right
down
now. So
low,
far, so good.
And
Huh?
it's 1-0.
That was low? Really? Come on.
Kicks and deals.
Same pitch.
I got a ball, one strike.
So
Good
now
pitch.
1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Miguel.
Fastball in.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Uh-oh.
Left field, way back there. That one's back.
What?
And it bangs off the top of the wall.
Oh, man. Guys, what are you doing?
And he makes it all the way to third with a 2-out triple.
His second knock of the night.
Oh, wow.
And into the box for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. He's turned
Now
into
back,
one of the best
number
shortstops
29.
in the game.
Nope.
That
We
one
got it.
lifted to left.
Fly ball right to Tapia.
Moving under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
All right.
And that is that. And the Orioles leave one. And they still trail it here 3-1.
Oh, my God. Bo just hit a three home run night. He got his third
All
home
set
run
for
of the
start
night.
of the inning. And
Wow.
now for the
Bo's
Jays,
another level.
Guerrero Jr.
He's on
City can't
another
ask for
level.
anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional.
You could have
It
4
doesn't just
home run
start
game.
At game time. It starts in the afternoon
Unbelievable.
when he prepares and gets ready for the
21st
ball game.
home
I tell
run
you
of the
what,
year.
his
Third
teammates feed off
today.
of the leadership that he shows
Wow.
on and off the field.
He showed up. He showed up. He showed up for sure. Wow. All that negativity all year long.
Pitch.
You know, I was one of them. I didn't like his
Foul
defense. I think he's better second baseman. I wasn't down his offense. I was down his defense.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Yeah. This is big. My goodness. I'm just so happy they're going to have like 4.5 lead.
And a pitch.
And if they lose tomorrow and then no one win on Wednesday, they still have 4.5 lead going back home. Going to Texas, Texas.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
It's big. Oof. That's gone.
Well struck.
The way I hit it,
Nope,
I
that's
feel like
back
it's gone.
there.
I feel it. I feel it. Oh my
God,
goodness.
it bangs against the wall, but holds on.
My lord.
Now batting, the shortstop. So, Bichette.
Here's a speed threat, Bo Bichette.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big time power.
Yeah.
And first offering is fouled off.
Seems like from day one, his strike zone and plate discipline looked like he'd been in the league for 6 years already.
Oh,
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
2 good pitches.
The pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. Here's a 1-2. That one fouled off.
If I want to start that low,
Tampa's winning
sooner
4-3
because of
against Boston in the top of the ninth.
The wind
1
of the
out,
pitch.
1 runner at first
Stays
base.
alive.
Pass.
That one
Well
out to
struck.
right.
Now
Sometime
fly
there.
ball.
Drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Well, the Jays are just pouring it on.
Third baseman.
It's raining, but they're pouring it on.
And here is Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1.
Oh,
Chapman gets a
Who's
piece
coming in?
there. Here's your 1.
oh,
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
The 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Orioles 1. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Rougned Odor
Leading
comes up
off
to the plate
for
now.
The Orioles, the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Barrios back to work. Swing and a pop-up. Chapman under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right
Now
there. And I'm
batting,
telling you,
catcher,
he is going to be frustrated with
Anthony
himself until his next at bat.
Bamboo.
Anthony Bemboom at the plate. Doubled in his first AB. That one misses in the dirt.
he's throwing a fastball.
And that's in for a strike.
Nice
Next
pitch.
offering is in for a strike.
Change up.
The pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Sorry, guys. 1 second. Okay. Swerve.
And now the count filled up 3-2. That one to first.
Beat him to the bag.
The flip to the pitcher covering. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin Hayes.
And now it's Austin Hayes. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Count 1-1.
Yeah, you're right. You can never predict baseball. How can never predict
Gonna count
Baltimore
1
will
and
be
2.
this good
No,
this
that's a
year?
slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
I still got 20 more strikes
2
for not
down,
doing
nobody
balls.
on.
Oh no.
Swings here and last one left
I can't get it.
That's
It's
back.
gone.
field. Gone.
Shit.
A solo
Second
shot.
home run.
His 18th home run of the season. It's 3-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
And next is the designated hitter, Ryan McKenna.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ryan.
First pitch doesn't find
All
the
right,
zone.
I got to get more runs. I got to stop it right here.
And he deals. Slice the other way and foul. That one the other way.
There we go.
He takes it on his
All right.
own. And that
This
is the end.
second
But
game,
not
yes,
before
it
they're
is.
able to draw
Yes, it
closer
is.
with this blast. And the home team down a run.
How's Tampa did? Did they win?
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Paul back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Fouled off. He was late.
Wow.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Losing 3-1 last time I checked. Lost? Who? Rays?
Here comes a pitch.
They're leading 4-3 last time I checked. The Rays were. There's a
Ground
hit.
ball left
What?
side.
You guys.
And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The batter number 8, second baseman, Kevin.
They're trying to get this game done. Baltimore's winning
So
really
Biggio,
hard.
Kevin Biggio. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And what does that do for a team?
They came back?
To get power from
Was it over?
unexpected spots like that.
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it just energizes that entire team.
Left-hand hitter waits. This one popped up, middle of the infield. Hall makes the play, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Raimo.
Oh, they just won.
Here's the left
Wow.
fielder, Raimel
What's the
Tapia.
score? 4-3?
I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about. Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
In the air, center field.
Fly ball.
Mullins settles underneath it, brings it in, and that will end the inning. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Orioles 2.
4-3 Rays. Yeah, okay, cool. They won. Perfect. Huh?
Bottom of the 6th inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Ryan
Leading off
Mountcastle.
for the Orioles.
If the Jays win, they'd be half a game back of them.
The right-hander back to work.
Mountcastle.
And ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The pitch. Inside, just missed. This one popped up right side. Guerrero moving under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting. The center fielder.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Cedric Mullins.
Mullins.
First pitch just misses.
Oh,
Look out down there.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Swing and a miss. Now 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Righty to the plate.
there it is.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. And the pitch.
Bye.
Got him looking. 2 gone now.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets
Now
the out.
batting. Right fielder. Anthony Santander.
Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Anthony Santander.
He hit him. Goddamn.
That
Oh.
one ripped right center field. That's back.
Tie game.
That one's gone. Anthony Santander knocks one out, and this game is tied. It's 3-3. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Unbelievable.
Bases empty with 2 away. Tyler
Now
Nevin now at the plate.
Third baseman.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Nevin.
Here's
What?
a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all. His 33rd homer of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 4-3.
Damn. Wow.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Now batting. Number 29.
First pitch, and that's in.
I had
for
2
strike.
outs. I had 2 outs, and I'm still giving up home
And
runs.
the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. Two outs. On a line, base hit.
Now batting. Second
Standing
baseman.
in is the power hitting second
Rubner.
baseman, Rubner Odor.
Odor.
Time called now as the pitching coach makes his way to the mound.
Confidence
Couple
okay.
relievers warming up out there in the pen.
Just want to make sure. All right, here we
Next
go.
pitch is
Finally,
popped
we
up.
got it out. All right,
Bichette
they took
makes
the lead.
catch, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Top of inning number 7, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Danny Jansen. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. And first offering is fouled off.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Safe.
And he beats it. He's safe.
Good.
I'm
With
sure
that,
he feels really good about that
the
one.
go-ahead run at the
Fastball,
plate.
Middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. D.L. Hall gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Dylan Tate. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
55.
Excuse me.
No outs, runner at first. And now Jackie Bradley Jr. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. Bradley waits. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
2-0. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And a pitch.
Oh.
2-1 hammered but foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Left-hand batter waits. 3-2 now.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
The kick to 3-2. Ground ball
my
right side,
God.
could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now batting, the designated hitter, George Springer.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And that one fouled off. Oh, 1 down.
1-1.
Foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead.
Bradley runs. Swing and a ball lifted
I
left.
don't know. I missed it.
Under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that will end the inning. One left for Toronto. Score holds at 4-3. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the seventh. At the plate, Anthony Bembo.
For the Orioles, the catcher,
Pitch.
Anthony.
Last batter.
Slap the other way, foul.
I'm going to assume the Jays are winning because you're losing.
One is outside.
Yeah, they're winning.
Well, the
Yeah.
good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately,
Yeah, they're
making pretty
winning.
good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
I was up 3-1 and I blew it.
Swing
So,
and a miss.
all right.
Velocity blasted it right past him.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those more margin.
Yeah, they're
for
winning
error.
8-3
You know, the
in
fastball
the
becomes
bottom of the
such a
seventh.
huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That's all for Jose Barrios, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. New pitcher now for the Jays, Nate Pearson. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Nate Pearson.
All right. He only has 3 games, so we're okay. Nate Pearson only been 3 games. Let's see what we can do. Let's start with change up.
Now here is Austin Hayes. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. Kicks and fires.
All right.
High fly ball right field. Hernandez
Out
gets
number
under
2.
it, and he makes the catch. Out number 2.
It's like sacrifice that must be done for the Jays to win. Yeah, all right. I'd rather lose in video game and then winning in real life. I totally agree with that.
He is quite
You
an
know,
athlete.
but I don't
you
think
look
I'm
around
gonna
the other sports,
lose. I think I'm gonna win.
football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. In there for strike 1.
I lost game 1
And here it comes.
when I had
This is the
a
and it's
lead.
1-1.
I think I came from behind. I was down big and I came to make it close, and then
That's a hit.
and then the guys gave up too many hits. I don't let my catch into my room because he's a Red Sox fan and the Rays always lose when he's here. You're a superstition, man.
Ryan Mountcastle.
The Rays won today.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Okay, here we go.
On the move.
Got
He's
it.
got it, and that'll end the inning. One left for the Orioles, but they hold on to a
Well, if the
4-3
Jays
lead.
win today, I can finally wear the Blue Jays jersey again because I said they got to win 5 in a row. So they swept Pittsburgh. That was 3, and then if they
Bautista gets the ball now.
and if they beat Baltimore back to back today, that'd be 5 wins. So
Now for the Jays,
no more Red Sox
Bo
jersey.
Bichette.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Matt Castle's batting 2 on 2 outs.
The pitch.
Too
This
high.
guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Action in the pen down there. Dean Kremer, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity.
These Baltimore fans still believe they're so drunk. They absolutely hammer the ball game.
At the belt and fires.
Ah.
Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Oh,
Swing and a miss.
come on.
And the count is 1-2.
I just need one big hit. One big hit. 1 second. Shit.
Comes up empty.
I also have the
Chases that one
Yankees
at the
hat
door.
in my
Bender
kitchen,
gathers, throws to
and
first.
ever
In
since
time
I
to get him.
put
One away
it
and a
there,
strikeout.
Yankees been losing.
Third baseman,
Jesus.
Matt
Keep
back
it there.
to
Put it in
the
the
plate.
put it in the stove. Put it in the stove. Ah,
Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
let's go.
pitch.
Come on,
Strike
Chapman.
two.
We got to get a hit.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it.
You got to get a hit,
He's
Chapman.
his fastball, and out of that
You haven't been hitting
tunnel,
with me very
that
much.
Splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
No.
Next offering in the dirt. And the count 1-2.
Like I nearly knocked down the Yankees had to yell at him. Ah,
That one drifts inside.
come on. Come on, do something.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 away now.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
I don't know why every
Teoscar
time
Hernandez
Baltimore comes back
next up for the Blue Jays.
and take the lead in the last,
two-way player, not just offensively, but
like
as
in the
good a
7th inning,
defensive
6th or
outfielder as
7th
there is
inning,
in the game.
like it's scripted.
0-1 now. And it's fouled away.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Stays alive.
He's throwing his fastball away, far enough that I have to search for it. There's him. Oh
Next
my,
pitch is
that was a
popped up.
mistake, and I popped.
Nevin under it.
Look at that.
And puts the squeeze on that. And that is the inning.
MLB The Show just made, they just gave a boost to Bo Bichette. Bo just got a, Bo went from, I can't tell what he went to.
And welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
He went from 76 to 99.
The pitch. And downstairs.
We just have to keep it 4-3. We got top of the order coming.
And the count 1-1. Good eye in that spot.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So,
oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
well, a little problem with his location there, but now the bigger problem's at first base. Tons of speed over there. He's going to have to manage the running game and find the strike zone.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Got it.
We got one
on
out.
here. So next to hit for Baltimore.
I think Bo's up for his 4th home run.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle.
The last Blue Jay to hit 4 home, well, he's not there yet. The last Blue Jay to hit 4 home run was Carlos Delgado.
And that's in
I
there
think.
at the knees.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike,
Actually
with the
hit 5.
situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
The 1-2.
They'll get a chance to bat again because they're only in the top of the 8th, and number 7 batter is batting.
Mullins
They
leads
just
off
need to
first
get one
with
on. I
1-1.
think he's batting 3rd.
Next
Yeah.
offering upstairs.
Oh, it doesn't matter. He still have to bat top of the 9th because
He's
Baltimore's
seeing the
home.
ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right
Nice
now.
pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 down.
Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a frozen rope. The challenges of catching up to 100 miles an hour or above is just tremendous. You see it, at least you think you do, but by the time you swing, it's in the catcher's mitt.
Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Gets the outside corner with that one.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Next offering is in for a strike. And he deals. Stays alive. Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. No throw, safe at second.
I was expecting him to run.
2 outs and 1 in
let's
scoring
strike him
position.
There you
Got
go.
him. And that is that. And the Orioles leave 1, and it remains a 4-3 game.
All right, here's my last chance.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Dean Kremer. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
64. Dean.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And now for the Jays, Kevin Biggio. And a pitch.
Kevin.
And first offering is fouled off. A wind and a pitch. And a count 1-2. Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Righty delivers.
What the fuck?
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Got him! And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
My lord.
Foul ball there. The tying run at the plate. Ball 1 there. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard-throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly blew him up on the hand, sawed off that bat. Tell you what, the bat companies, they're pretty happy when guys like this come in out of the bullpen.
Now, Danny Jansen. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th.
Oh no.
Tapped out in front of the plate. On to first, ball game. And the Orioles hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourself. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
All right, give me until 9. Give me until 9 p.m. I'll come back and that's in 43 minutes. Actually, less than that. Something like that. Sorry, 23 minutes. And I'll start playing. Blue Jays winning today? Yeah, they're winning. They're winning 8-3 still. I lost because I gave up a few runs in some inning. Hello, buddy. How you doing?
Our final line score.
Alright. Last back-to-back. Jesus Christ, man. I don't know. 6 back now from the Yankees. Oh, that hurt.
And this is your Wednesday edition of
Yeah, alright, yeah.
the show.
See you in like
Moving first
20,
to the American League
20
East,
minutes, 20, 30
Baltimore
minutes.
Orioles set
I'll
$3
play Last
into
of
the
Us then.
seats as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 4-3.
I gotta
The win
save
was their
this.
sixth straight as a
Yeah,
team.
to me,
Starting
if I lose, I
the
lose.
Orioles
I
sit
win,
in
I
fourth
win.
place in the
It's not gonna
American
be
League East division,
I'm not
16
gonna like,
games out of first.
delete it or something. I'm just
And the
gonna
Blue
continue
Jays
going.
are second
I'm
in the
already have
division,
90
6
something
games
wins,
out of first.
so I'm a little bit ahead
Was victorious for the fifth
than the
time this
Jays,
season
and
as the Yankees pushed
I was
past
playing
the
well
Twins
earlier.
5-4.
It's just been kind
In
of
the standings,
a little
the
difficult
Yankees
lately
sit in first
because
place in the American League
not the
Eastern
setting. It
Division,
just
6 games up on second
I don't know.
place. And the Twins
I don't know what it
are in
is.
third
I don't know if
place
it is
in the AL
software
Central,
update because I used to
5.5
hit
back.
bombs.
The
I got
Tampa Bay Rays hit
45
3
home
long
runs with
balls
Vladdy
as
and
they beat the
43
visiting
with
Red Sox
Bo.
7-3. They continue
Yeah, I'm
to
6
win as
back.
they
I
now
got
have
90
9
wins.
straight. As
So
of today,
I'm
the
okay.
Rays
You know,
are in
I'm
third
third.
place in the AL East.
I'm first in
They trail by
ranking,
8.5
third in
games.
contact, 10 in
And the
power,
Red Sox
third in
are at the
pitching,
bottom
first in
of the
defense,
division. They're
and
over
first in
20
speed.
games out of first.
So
Jose
you can't beat
Ramirez
that.
was a major force at the plate with 6
Let's see.
RBIs,
White Sox.
leading
Yeah,
Cleveland
Guardian
past the
tied.
Royals 18-2. He is currently among
Seattle's
the AL
getting there.
leaders in batting average. As of right
The
now,
Rays.
the Royals sit in last place
I wish
in
they
the American
update the
League
playoff
Central
format,
Division. They're
fuckers.
over 20 games out of first.
Yeah,
While the Guardians
Milwaukee
are
Brewers
atop
gonna
the
come to the
division.
end.
They are enjoying a
And of course, the
5.5 game
Dodgers are
advantage.
10 games ahead.
The Astros got 11
And-
hits overall as they were winners over the
Yeah,
visiting
let's see.
Rangers 10-1. They
Alright.
stayed hot with their 10th in a row. Entering
Let's see
today's
how we're
action,
doing for
the Astros are atop
awards
the American League West.
and
They are
MVP.
more than 10
Let's see where
games ahead of
Vladdy
second,
is.
while the Rangers are at the bottom of the
Benintendi?
division. They're over
I'm not even in the
20
top
games
3
out of first.
for MVP.
David Fletcher dominated at the dish
But the
with 2
pitchers
long
for
balls and
MVP.
6 RBIs, helping
Freeman,
lead the Angels
2.
over Detroit.
There's 2 people for
16-1.
Atlanta.
He
I'm sorry,
has
for
now
the
hit
Dodgers.
safely in 7 straight games. Heading into
Cy
the
Young.
day, the Angels
Kevin
sit in
Gausman.
third place in the American League West Division. They're over 20
First
games
shot,
out
wow.
of first. While the Tigers are
Batting
in 4th place in
title.
the AL Central. They're over 20 games out
2
of
from
first.
San Diego.
The Braves got 12 hits
Nobody
in this
from the
one as they
Jays.
defeated the A's
Jesse
in Oakland
Winker.
10-6.
I
That
miss.
now makes
on
8
a sense.
straight wins for the team.
Best closer.
As of today, the A's
Yeah,
sit in
Cleveland
4th
guy.
place in the American League West. They're
Oh,
over 20
okay.
games out of first. While the Braves are in 2nd place in the NL East.
Rookie of the
They're
year.
3.5 games back. The
You
Mariners
think
pounded out 17
Rodriguez,
hits in this
Evans.
one as they dismantled the White Sox 9-0. As of right now, the Mariners are in 2nd place in the AL West, 12.5 games back. And the White
Hank
Sox
Aaron
are
Award?
sitting atop the AL Central.
Hey,
They
I'm
are
not getting no
enjoying a
awards.
5.5
I'm being
game
shut out so
advantage.
far. Maybe only
The
Cy
Philadelphia
Young.
Phillies
Gold
knocked out
Glove.
12
I should have
hits
some
as a team
people there
as
for
they beat the
fielding.
visiting Marlins 8-3.
Yeah,
Entering
Vladdy,
today's
number
action,
3.
the Phillies sit in
Anthony
2nd place
Rendon
in
is
the
number
National
1.
League East Division. They're 3.5
Man.
games back. And the Marlins are 4th in the division. They're over 20 games out of first.
Third
The
base.
Chicago
I'm not
Cubs
even in
went
there.
deep 4
Shortstop, not
times
in
as they
there.
grabbed the win against the visiting
Lotus
Reds
in left
6-1.
field.
At the
But
start of the
Stanton
day,
has
the
more.
Cubs sit in 3rd place in the National League Central Division. They're over
No,
20
not.
games out of first.
Wow,
While the
I'm
Reds
getting shut out
are
for all the
4th in
rewards.
division. They're over
Well, the most
20
important, the one
games
that
out of
matters, the
first.
World Series.
Max Scherzer had 13 punch-outs and earned the win as the Mets bested the Pirates 6-3. The win was their 6th in a row. In the standings, the Pirates sit in last place in the National League Central Division. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Mets sit atop the NL East, 3.5 games ahead of second. The St. Louis Cardinals combined to allow only 4 hits as they bested the visiting Nats 2-1.
Alright, see you guys. I'll be back later.
The Cardinals